We're supposed to be prayer warriors for our family and our friends and those around us. They depend on our prayers, especially the Gentiles. So the Gentiles that are our portion, because we have been scattered. We have been scattered, okay, in strategic locations. The Father knew what he was doing when he scattered us, okay? So the Gentiles that are in our lives, those that have the ears to hear and the eyes to see, those are our Gentiles. We are like their parents. We are like who they are supposed to follow, and we're supposed to teach them. We're supposed to teach them the righteous ways of the Most High Power. We're supposed to teach them the things that Yahusha came to the earth to teach us. And they are to follow accordingly. Okay? And these righteous Gentiles that are doing that, another step for them to be able to be blessed abundantly by the Father. Now, this is not something that they have to do, but this is what they do if they want favor with the Father. So if they want favor with the Father, they are going to bless his true seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. It's not a requirement to be saved. This is just if you want an abundance of blessings from the Father. This goes for the Israelites too. This goes for anybody that's blessing the true seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. If you bless us, the Father will bless you. But the problem is, most of the world has been blessing the synagogue of Satan while they spit on the true seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Well, what does the scripture say? I will bless them that bless thee, and curse them that curse you. So all of you people that have been cursing the so-called Negro, calling us the scum of the earth, treating us like we're the scum of the earth, calling us niggas, calling us thugs, calling us gangbangers, even though some of that may be true. But you look down upon the true seed while you bless the synagogue of Satan. And because you Gentiles were living in your blessing, as you were living in your portion, the time of the Gentiles, you deceived yourself. You deceived yourself into believing that the Most High Power was blessing you because you were blessing the synagogue of Satan. So you were able to walk around boldly with your chest out. Like, woohoo, look at us, Joel Osteens. Your big time freaking preachers, your high time evangelists with their multi-million-dollar estates. You thought that the Father was blessing you. You thought all of that came by way of the Most High Power. But what you don't know is that it actually was by your father, the devil, Satan, Beelzebub, Lucifer, whatever you want to call him. He has deceived you into thinking that you are working for the Father's kingdom when all the while you've been working for his kingdom. And all the riches that you have has been blessings from Satan. As you rape, rob, murder, and destroy the true seed of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob and put us on the bottom. Ultimately, it was the Father that put us on the bottom because he said that this would be what he do. He promised to bring against us the worst of the heathen. He told Abraham that thy seed will be a stranger in the land that is not theirs, and they shall afflict them for 400 plus years. But you Gentiles, you don't want to believe it. You don't want to believe that this is actually happened. You don't even want so-called critical race theory to be taught in schools. But it's not a theory at all. It's the absolute truth that you don't want to hear. It's the absolute truth that you don't want taught to your children. You want to hide your hands and act like none of this ever happened. Act like you got all your riches and your generational wealth by your own merit, by the merit of your forefathers, working hard. No, what they did was crack that whip hard. What they did was shysty and shady. Everything that they did, steal, kill, destroy, manipulate, deceive, and all of these things in the name of the Most High. You come with white Jesus. You come in the name of the Father and the Messiah. Yeah, you are the Antichrist. People looking for the Antichrist to arise. The Antichrist has been here for 400 plus years. The Antichrist came with Christopher Columbus. The Antichrist was here with the Inquisition. You're looking for the mark of the beast? The beast is your carnal flesh, yourself, the mark of death, basically. If you're a part of Satan's kingdom, you're eating from his table. You're full of abominable worms. Like, not only that, but yeah, there's more. There's more. Because they're talking about getting rid of the VMAT2 gene. You know what gene that is? They call it the God gene. They have discovered a God gene within the human body, within the human DNA. They want to disconnect that God gene. They want to disable your VMAT2. Well, how you think they gonna do that? It would have to be by way of injection, invading your body. Because the scripture also talks about the abomination of desolation seated at the holy place. What is the holy place? The holy place is your temple. But these people have been born and bred at you since the time that you come out of the womb to eat flesh and blood, to be a part of this freaking satanic beast-ass system. You are a freaking sheep to Satan that's being led to the slaughter, and you're just following in line. One mandate after the next. Many people are being deceived. You think that you're following the Most High Almighty as you sit there and proclaim, well, God don't want us to be foolish. God don't want us to be ignorant. No, he don't. And didn't he tell you that Satan deceiveth the whole world? Doesn't it clearly, plainly tell you that in your so-called holy Bible? Doesn't it say that Satan deceiveth the whole world? Doesn't it say in there that you must become like a little child in order to enter into the kingdom? Well, how do you become like a little child? You cannot have preconceived ideologies and all of these precepts of men when you come before the face of the Most High Almighty. You got to come before Him with a blank slate. You got to let the Spirit of truth teach you, lead you, guide you. You can't be in a box. You can't try to put the Most High in a box like all of these people keep trying to do. Oh, the Most High can only speak in the King James Holy Bible. It's the sword of the Spirit. No, it's not. You know what's the sword of the Spirit? His true word, which is within us. That's the sword of the Spirit. Because there's many dead words up in that book, in the pages of that book. There's many dead things off in there. The dead words of dead men ain't gonna help you be righteous in this life. The only thing that's gonna help you be righteous is the words of life. And the words of life is the words that Yahushua HaMashiach came to this earth to teach us. And these same words has been placed within us. Anyway, this rant has been long enough. Rant / spirit interjection. I don't know what to call it. Shalom.